Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, is a fascinating country in Southeast Asia rich in ancient history, cultural traditions, and natural beauty. For decades, it remained isolated from much of the world, which allowed many of its traditions and ways of life to stay remarkably well preserved. Today, Myanmar is slowly opening up and revealing its many wonders to curious travelers and history lovers. Here's some interesting facts about Myanmar. One of the country's most striking features is its deep connection to Buddhism. Everywhere you go, you'll see golden pagodas, saffron-robed monks, and sacred statues. The most famous of all is the Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, a towering golden stupa said to enshrine relics of 4 Buddhas. Covered in hundreds of kilograms of real gold and encrusted with thousands of diamonds and gems, it's one of the most sacred sites in the country. Another breathtaking highlight is the ancient city of Bagan, where over 2,000 temples and pagodas dot a vast plain. Dating back to the 11th to 13th centuries, Bagan was once the capital of a mighty empire and is often compared to Cambodia's Angkor Wat or Egypt's pyramids. Watching the sunrise over Bagan's temple-filled horizon, especially from a hot air balloon, is a magical experience. Myanmar is also home to the Inle people of Inle Lake, who are known for their unique leg rowing technique, balancing on one leg while rowing with the other. The lake is dotted with floating villages, markets, and gardens, all built on water. The country's culture is deeply rooted in tradition and spirituality. People apply thanaka, a yellowish paste made from tree bark, to their faces as both sunscreen and beauty treatment. You'll also see the graceful longi, a traditional wraparound skirt worn by both men and women, and the custom of removing shoes before entering any home or temple. Myanmar is home to over 135 ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs, and clothing. This makes it one of the most ethnically diverse countries in Asia. From the Chin and Shan states in the hills to the tropical coastal areas of the south, the diversity of landscapes and people is immense. The Rohingya are a Muslim ethnic minority from Rakhine State in western Myanmar. They have faced decades of discrimination, violence, and statelessness, as the Myanmar government does not recognize them as citizens. In 2017, a brutal military crackdown forced over 700,000 Rohingya to flee to Bangladesh, leading to a major humanitarian crisis and international outcry over alleged human rights abuses and ethnic cleansing. The country has also had a complex and sometimes painful history, including decades of military rule and conflict. However, the resilience and warmth of the Myanmar people stand out, even in difficult times. They are known for being incredibly hospitable and generous, often welcoming visitors with smiles, tea, and open hearts. Aung San Suu Kyi is a Myanmar political leader and Nobel Peace Prize winner, known for her nonviolent fight for democracy against military rule. She spent years under house arrest, later became the country's de facto leader, but was ousted and detained again in a 2021 military coup. Naypyidaw, also spelled Naypyidaw, meaning abode of kings, is the official capital city of Myanmar since 2005, when the government made a surprising and sudden decision to move the capital from Yangon. Unlike most capitals around the world, Naypyidaw is known for being vast, ultra-modern, and unusually quiet and underpopulated. However, Yangon, formerly known as Rangoon, is the largest city in Myanmar and its former capital. It's known for its rich colonial architecture, bustling markets, and the stunning Shwedagon Pagoda, one of the most sacred Buddhist sites in the country. Blending tradition and modern life, Yangon remains the cultural and economic heart of Myanmar. Despite economic challenges, Myanmar has rich natural resources, including jade, rubies, and teak, and its scenic beauty includes mountains, beaches, caves, and rivers. The Ayeyarwady River, once called the Road to Mandalay, flows through much of the country and remains a vital part of daily life. Myanmar remains a land of mystery and magic, where ancient traditions meet untouched landscapes, and time often feels like it stands still. For those looking to explore somewhere off the typical tourist trail, Myanmar offers an unforgettable and deeply meaningful journey.